So, welcome to ARC Cincinnati here on Star 64. I'm Bob Herzog.
I'm Jen Dalton, and this is not Studio B.
It is not Studio B. We promised you we were going to take the show not just on the road, but on the water.
And my goodness, have we delivered on that?
Let me tell you. Well, that's what we do. We deliver on our promises here.
And I don't know what the people can see right now, how far, but I don't know if Megan has zoomed out and revealed where we are on the water. We're not on the Ohio, like many had guessed. We are in the fountain.
The majestic
in
fountain
front
here
of
at
the
Union
Cincinnati
Terminal.
Museum Center Union Terminal.
Yeah.
Because why not?
And let us be clear. We got special dispensation to do this.
You're not allowed to just do this.
You can't just come do this. So don't come down here with your boogie boards and your inflatable things.
There's a whole line of security standing behind the
there
camera
was
right now.
the registration process. There was an FBI background check. A lot happened. Let me tell you right now, though, Jen Dalton. Can I tell you something right now?
Please.
You know, when I got into the local news game,
Yeah.
these are the kind of moments I was thinking about.
Yeah.
I don't think you can deny
Real Edward R. Murrow kind of moment
the
right here.
connection we have to the community right now. We are doing something, yay, that I believe many have wanted to do,
But I've never done before.
but will experience it through us. We are your vessel to moments in Cincinnati that you have dreamed of your whole
And
life.
Tanner says we need to move along.
All right, so let's
because
see.
we do actually have a show to get through.
We do. Let's see what's brewing in the tri-state.
How are your feet doing? Mine are really cold right now.
Getting a little numb.
It's very chilly in
Getting
here.
a little numb.
All
Yep.
right, well, here's the thing. Summer festival season is here in the tri-state, and one of the most highly anticipated arts events kicks off today. And what are we talking about? That's Summer Fair. It's returning to the grounds of Coney Island. Gates open today at noon for the 3-day arts festival. And there will also be food vendors and live music. Tickets start at $10.
I'm so glad that they were able to, despite everything that's going on with Coney Island and the sale of the grounds and all of that, that they're still able to have a few big events this summer still going on the grounds of Coney Island. Summer Fair being one of them, because you literally have people come in from all over the country to participate in that event. It's a a juried selection process.
And as I was listening to some of the stories about it earlier, as somebody said, that's these people's job.
Correct.
You know?
Correct.
This is their job. And so they are professionals to the highest, and you're going to see the highest quality of art there. And it's just a lot of fun. And again, so glad it's back at Coney.
Me too. Me too. You know what else?
What?
This right here. This is our job.
Someone should paint this. Look at this.
This is our job.
Yeah, this is our
We're
job.
doing this
And so far,
literally for our livelihoods.
I don't think we're fired.
Our
So that's
families
good.
are counting on this to be successful. Here's another thing going on. If you're not maybe going to head to Summer Fair, how about Cincitalia Festival starting tonight at Harvest Home Park? The event celebrates the tri-state's rich Italian heritage with a heavy emphasis on the food, of course. You can sample over 50 food items from 12 different booths. This event benefits St. Catherine of Siena Catholic School in Westwood. That fun kicks off tonight with an adults-only Carnival celebration from 6 to midnight. Saturday and Sunday are the family fun days with rides, games, cooking demonstrations, and more. Saturday's hours are from 3 to 11. Sunday is from 1 to 9. Have you been to Cincinnati before?
I have, and I know you have at the Harvest Home Park.
The food,
So good.
oh my
So
goodness.
good, and the raffles. There are so many raffles that happen at that thing.
Yeah, and Harvest Home Park's just a joy anyway, whether
It is.
you're going over there for the regular Harvest Home Fair. or
things for the
Cincinnati.
kids and fun. It's just a fun celebration.
Go hungry.
Yes.
Go
absolutely
hungry,
go
and you will not go home upset. Can I tell people what we're doing here? Like, they're going to see us looking to the middle part of the boat.
Yeah, go ahead, girl. I'm trying to lift my leg without tipping the boat over.
This is our rundown for the show, so that we know what's coming next.
Because we have no teleprompter right now, so that's fine.
So just so you know.
There you go, lifting the leg.
Well, there you go. That was
Secure
nice.
it in there, Bob.
Yep, do it, lock it down. Oh my gosh, you know what you're doing? You know what you just did?
Did I splash on
No, you just anchored the news.
Tanner says boo. Keep going.
That was hilarious.
Well, LGBTQ Pride Month begins tomorrow, but you can celebrate a day early in northern Kentucky. The NKY Pride pop-up shop is from 3 to 6 this afternoon at the NKY Pride Center on Pike Street in Covington. You can buy your LGBTQ plus Pride gear ahead of the Pride Parade in northern Kentucky. And that festival is on Sunday in Covington's Main Strasse Village. Now, you have to wait a few weeks for the largest Pride Festival in our area. This year's Cincinnati Pride is going to be held on Saturday, June 22nd at Sawyer Point and Yeatman's Cove. Cincinnati Pride will be free to attend. And I know there's another Pride celebration also this weekend in Hamilton.
Oh, okay.
And I think that one is Saturday. So you can do Saturday in Hamilton, Sunday in Covington. So
obviously, yes, like all through the month too.
Yep.
There'll be kind of things here and there for Pride Month. But as we said, I guess was it last week or even maybe 2 weeks ago, from that point of the month of May, going back a week or two, through September, every single weekend is just chock full of things. If you want to go to a festival, if you want to go to an arts festival or a food festival or a pride festival, whatever the case may be, more than likely there is a festival for you.
Absolutely. And there are other great things to do, like the Cincinnati Museum Center. And we're going to be talking about that coming up here in just a bit.
Yeah, we got Cody Hefner. He'll be coming on with us in just a little bit. But let's hope here that a day off, maybe the Reds get to do something like this.
Maybe. They need a little R&R, a little...
Right.
Bring Ellie De La Cruz to the fountain.
And just let him
drift around.
Dip in the healing waters of Union Terminal. They're actually going to be in Chicago for a game this afternoon, so hopefully they got to dip in those waters and have their day off time yesterday. A little bit. It's okay. We'll be fine. We're listening to the side. I think listening is the nautical term. Listening. I think so. I don't know. But Reds legend Pete Rose was in town last night and gave some insights on how he thinks the season is going so far this year. No secret, Reds have been underperforming, underwhelming, really coming off of last season. But Pete says some of the issues, they seem to be stemming from those younger guys. Heck, they're all younger guys.
They're confusing to me because they got a lot of great young players. But the young players that are great aren't playing great. You got a guy like De La Cruz, how can he hit 220? How can a guy could run like that? Is built like that. It's got an arm like that. How can he hit 220?
First game is today in Chicago at 220, which is odd because Ellie De La Cruz is batting 220, according to Pete Rose.
Meant to be.
220.
Meant to be, just like this day was meant to be for us to be in this fountain. I'm just kicking back and I'm relaxing and I'm enjoying it.
Sometimes I go 220, sometimes I go 221. Whatever it takes. That's sort of
Mr. Mom.
That's what we live by. That's a rule that we live by.
Hey, I wanted to mention quickly before we go to break.
Sure.
That.
Do you think we're still on? By the way, do you think they've cut the feed at this point?
Possibly, we could be fired. Okay. I don't know. But Tanner says, unfortunately, yes, we are still live on the television. I did want to mention to people who love our Friday segment, Draw the News, that we are going to be doing that today.
We are.
How, you ask? Well, it's going to be a little different, and you'll want to stick around and find out.
That was an effective tease.
Thank you.
You are a broadcast professional. Okay. I don't know what time it is in the script here. Tanner says he'd like me to tell you what time it is, but I don't know.
I do. Wait, it is 8:08.
8:08 now.
And there's a big clock right behind us, but I can't see it.
Don't turn to me. That's a great point. Yeah. There's a giant clock literally right behind me.
Megan's going to zoom in on it because she's so good.
We may be outside Union Terminal, but there's a whole lot going on inside the building because, again, you're not allowed just to come get in the fountain. It's not a thing. But just ahead, we hear about what you can find at the Cincinnati Museum Center this summer. Sure, you could stop watching now, but let's be honest, you want to see more. So click some of those links, or better yet, go ahead and tap subscribe. That way you'll catch more content from Local 12.